Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up, okay? Thank you. Okay, so for today, energetically, it's all kind of go, 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 go. And it's this kind of everything, I don't know, settling back down. Particularly in Ireland, a lot of the schools went back today. So that's kind of energetically, that kind of like, everything is settling back into place. And apart from that, though, it is a case of everything settling back into place. We are in like full on the harvest season. So it is time to start gathering everything up and getting ready for the winter ahead, okay? We have the new moon now tonight, tomorrow night. So start getting all your manifestations down and what you want to happen moving forward. Burn them and let it out into the universe, or physically plant it in a plant pot or in your garden in soil, so you're planting your seeds, okay? And don't forget to leave out any spiritual tools that you use, cards, pendulums, wands, etc., to soak up the energy of the new moon, okay? Right, so for today's daily guidance, I am using my Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland, and I am using a happy card by Frances Fairbeck from the Feel Good Company Ireland.com and the happyempire.com. Why are my words today? Okay, I have chose the two cards, okay? They're here, I haven't looked at them yet. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so for some of you, perhaps your ideas are being swayed and it's like, oh, it's too late to change my mind. Nothing is yet set in stone. And perhaps with this new moon, you need to ask yourself, what do you need? What is it that you need to improve on? Where am I looking? Where should I be a bit more focused on? Is it, you know what I mean? Ask the new moon, meditate, and then have a pen and paper, ask the questions, meditate, and write down your answers, okay? And for some of you, this might literally be, maybe you don't need to meditate in a sense of a deep meditation. Maybe it is just more of a case of getting back in touch with yourself, grounding, centering, and then asking, and then allowing your pen to basically walk across the page and give you your answers. For other people, I think for other people, this is a bit of not a warning, not alarm bell warning, but just a kind of like, maybe don't be putting all your eggs in the one basket. And that's what I'm feeling with that. So yeah, don't put all your eggs in one basket just on the hearsay or the pretense or the assumption that this is going to, X, Y, and Z is going to happen. And for other people, nothing is yet set in stone. Until you have something in your hand, it's not yours. Okay, so perhaps don't be living too far forward in respect of a monthly paycheck or your salary, weekly wage, etc. All of that is changeable. Yeah, nothing is yet. Yeah, see, and I'm not I'm not getting alarm bells, but in the image, that is rocky waters. So for some of you, by assuming and under the assumption of other people, you are literally headed into rocky water. So you need to maybe do a bit more research and, you know, listen to yourself. What is it that your body is telling you? What is it that your stomach, your gut feeling about it is? Don't allow this to start stepping in and waffling away, because that just confuses and complicates everything. So what is it that you feel in your stomach? Where, you know, that kind of way, like, what do you feel? Have you got good feeling about this? Or are you like, if you're a bit, or a bit kind of like, oh shit, do a bit more research and look more into it yourself. Do not take the credit or the answers from someone else, because I kind of feel for some of you, they might be kind of leading you down a rabbit hole a little bit. Okay. And then for the happy card, bring your mind out of the past and future into this moment. So for some of you, perhaps you're living too far back and you're kind of rehashing out everything in your mind and you're stopping and staring, and that is not a good way to be. You can't go back and change anything. You can glance up in your rearview mirror, just glance up at it. Yeah. I remember that lesson very well, or I remember that well, or whatever the case may be. But if you're too far back, then you're not in the present. If you're too far forward, and that kind of brings on anxiety and, you know, stress and maybe a bit of depression as well, because it's that kind of like, oh, you know what I mean? It just brings you kind of, because you're already in that anxious bubble, it brings on all this other stuff that, you know, doesn't need to be there, because you're to be in the present. Today is a gift because it's the present moment. Start living in the present. You know, start being here in now, in the present. It's fine to plan for your future, but you have to enjoy the present moment. Okay? And actually, just on this note, it's a bad day, not a bad life. Okay? It's a bad day, not a bad life. Perhaps if something is feeling like something from the past, maybe you haven't healed it, but maybe it's just a bit of a warning sign as to nothing is yet set in stone. Okay? But there are your cards for today. I hope that you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone. Namaste, my friends. Bye.